Hi, amazing collective. Welcome into my channel and dropping straight in with a very on-time word for one or some of you under the sound of my voice. It is number 23, Moon Emotions. Now, when this card came out, I was like, oh my gosh, well, if that doesn't sum up eclipse and retrograde energy right now for many of us, particularly the eclipses, that really highly triggering, highly emotional, highly sensitive time that many of us are going through. You may be getting triggered, beautiful souls. You may be feeling highly sensitive or highly emotional at this time, and or you may be seeing this playing out with the people and the situations around you. This could be work environments. This could be family and friends, your children, whether they're young or old. This could be with partners. This could be other people triggering you or setting you off, they're saying, right? So whatever that is, emotions are at an all-time high. So staying grounded right now. And, sleep. They're also saying sleep. Many of you have been reaching out to me about sleep being very disrupted. Look, I've always got my hands in the air. I'm always going to tell you, beautiful souls, full moons for me. I'm very empathetic. I'm very sensitive to the full moon. I rarely sleep well over a full moon or in the days leading up to and the days after. But also this eclipse energy as well. The Schumann resonance has been off the charts. I believe it actually blacked out. I believe it was for like 25 hours. Some of you have also sent me reels. Thank you to my beautiful viewers out there on my message from yesterday about weather events happening. I was shown the reels of America. I think it's the Midwest or the middle of the US. Beautiful souls has been decimated with these hurricanes and tornadoes, tornadoes, I should say, and fires, I believe, as well. They're just saying grids going down. I feel there's going to be power outages coming as well, whether this is in the remainder of March or on or around the 23rd, could even be into April, beautiful souls. And they're just saying reset, like this massive reset. There is a lot of energy. There's a lot of manipulation happening with our weather and our events. There's also a lot of frequencies being pumped through the air right now as well. And, they're just saying good and negative, or positive and negative, beautiful souls. So the Schumann resonance is doing its thing, right? But then you have this manipulation on the other side with frequencies. So some of you may be feeling that fatigue and feeling drained and depleted, feeling that heaviness, they're just saying, right? Like you don't have that vitality in you that you normally have. And again, a lot of this is, they're just giving me the word bombardment. They're very chatty today, but this bombardment of frequencies and energy, particularly manipulated. And so beautiful souls. And they're just saying the bracelets. I showed a lot of you last week. These are my little OTTER SPIRIT bracelets. I've got the obsidian and the black tourmaline on here. Those links are in the description box below. These are all about grounding and protection. So for some of you, you may need to up your physical protection, like your energetic protection at this time. Many of you know this is my EMF blocker as well that I wear. My daughter wears a bracelet to school. All of my links are in the description box below because you are my beautiful viewers and subscribers. There's also affiliate links down there with discount codes for you all. But some of you may be drawn to some of these things right now as well, upping the ante, they're saying, with your protection, but the emotions especially. So hit me up in the comments if this is you, if you've been feeling highly emotional, if people around you have been triggered. 414, when I just looked down. Emotions can be hidden, yet also faintly present and clearly defined at unexpected or inopportune moments. Some of you, they're just saying burst into tears. Some of you may be just bursting into tears or getting frustrated at the smallest things or being triggered or set off by other people or situations around you. Or you could be seeing this playing out, beautiful souls, as well. There could be, they're just doing this. There could be a little bit of toing and froing, right? Emotions are meant to be felt and released. This is a time of great purging. This card encourages you to feel your feelings and express your emotions. Now, they just said heightened emotions. So again, they're giving me the phrase 0 to 100. Some communication, beautiful souls, volatile, could go from 0 to 100. The conversation might start out quite tame and quite calm, and they're just giving me the word escalate. Could escalate, beautiful souls, very quickly, right? So being aware, staying grounded, taking deep breaths. If someone triggers you, remember these mirrors, right, are being shown to us right now in this season to fully release. They're just saying hidden. Like it's almost scorpionic energy in this card. The hidden emotions, those old beliefs and thought patterns, those old experiences that truly, caused you a lot of distress, or, was a big betrayal or loss or shock, whatever it was. Some of these have been buried so deep in your psyches and being held in your bodies that now is the time for it to be released, or for them to be released. And for some of you, maybe this is going to be happening on or around the 23rd especially. Emotions are sometimes mistaken for weaknesses, but they are an essential part of being human, and there is strength in allowing yourself to experience them fully. The old phrase, toughen up, right? And this goes for a lot of my divine masculines out there. A lot of, the old crew, the 60s, 70s, 80s, was just like toughen up, buttercup, get up, just put on that stonewall face and just keep going. A lot of masculines especially have been in very distorted energy because they were not taught how to regulate their emotions. And so for some of my beautiful masculines out there, this may be a great time of purging for you especially. From happiness to sadness, from enthusiasm to rage, this is what I was feeling before. No matter what the emotion, you are entitled to feel how you feel. Because you might have other people around you saying, it's not that bad, almost like gaslighting you. And, some of these people have never been through these experiences, beautiful souls. I often find that with my own, in certain conversations that I have where people love to give advice, but they've never actually been through that experience. And so I take that with a grain of salt. I listen to them, I take it on board, but then I go, if it's something that they're banging on about, basically, I just look at them and think, you've never been through that situation. So it's easier to, stand on the high ground and, administer advice to somebody, but you've never actually lived through it. For many of you, this is part of your empathy. You've been through so many dark periods in your life, beautiful souls. Many of you are empaths and sensitives. You are probably feeling this energy more than others right now as well, but do not let other people gaslight you for feeling the way you feel. If and when you feel comfortable, open up to a friend or someone that you trust. Emotions are meant to flow as they come and go. Now, I'm certain I said that last week. In this time frame, don't make any crazy decisions, like big decisions. Go with the flow, right? Don't force things. Just allow things to unfold. There's also going to be a lot of exposures and disclosures over this time as well. Secrets, they're just saying. Right? Again, that scorpionic energy that I'm feeling. Holding on to things only creates more burdens and even leads to physical ailments. Beautiful souls, let me be the example of what happens when you are under attack, when your stress, when your emotions are at an all-time high, they're at a prolonged period, right? Not just short term. That can anchor into our bodies as physical ailments. Every single thing that is happening with you right now physically has a metaphysical meaning. I write about that in my book as well. So again, beautiful souls, making sure that you are clearing this at this time, not allowing it to anchor and manifest into the body, into a physical ailment. Releasing this energy prevents them from becoming stagnant and stored. All dis-ease and illnesses, any physical issues that you have, beautiful souls, are simply a manifestation of stored up trauma or emotions or experiences or events that you have blocked or put aside or suppressed or held back on, not released, not healed from. Allow the body to show you as well what needs to come up at this time. Some of you may be experiencing specific physical ailments at this time as well. These can affect your mood and cause unpredictable outbursts. What was I saying before about 0 to 100? Feel empowered to express yourself, which can improve your confidence and your ability to communicate with others. And this is why I was saying before about fiery conversations or emotional conversations or triggering conversations, beautiful souls. Additional meanings, telling others how you feel. Some of you have learnt to just step back into the shadows and constantly suppress how you feel. This is a time for speaking up with love, speaking up with boundaries, releasing pent-up emotions. They're just saying walk. For some of you, you may need to up your exercise at this time, your movement, going for walks, getting fresh air, releasing that pent-up energy. The fastest way to do that is movement, beautiful souls. Moon phases are affecting your emotions. Pay attention to how you are expressing yourself. Seek emotional support from family, friends, or professionals. Hit me up in the comments if this is you, beautiful souls. And your little bonus clarifier, these are from my little Angel Abundance cards, a little bonus message for somebody out there. I cannot make this up. Exercise to increase your energy and manifestation abilities. I cannot make this up. The little message says the key to manifesting quickly is to have a very high energy level, and the easiest way to increase them is through physical exercise. Choose a fun and meaningful activity so that you'll look forward to exercising and it becomes its own reward. I cannot make that up, beautiful souls. Some of you need to up your movement. Yoga, walking on the beach, going for walks in the park, grounding, going to the gym, whatever it is, gardening, golfing, swimming. Hit me up in the comments, beautiful souls. What is your favorite form of movement? Go do that, especially over this time frame. Beautiful souls, I love you all. I am sending you a big, big hug, and I will see you in here for the next one. Bye for now.